Zeno Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello everyone. My name is Dhanashri Anil Jadhav, student of Computer Engineering, third year. Our project name is Chat Application. Introduction and objective of the project. The objective of our project is to provide client application which runs on the user's desktop and server application which runs on any machine on the network. The scope of the project is the server and the clients can run on different computers in the same network. For example, local area network. There can be multiple clients connect to a server and they can chat to each other, just like a chat room. Every user is notified when a new user arrives and when a user has gone. The application consists of two parts, server and client. Each part can run independently on separate computers.
So the software requirements of our project is Windows and higher version of 32 या 64-bit license copies as per the requirement, Tomcat 9 server, JDBC connectivity. Then implementations of languages used to develop the project: Java, socket programming, Ajax, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Then database. The total number of tables in the database that was identified to build our system is 6. They are closed account, friend request, member, message and notification. Then logic. To develop a program, we have to come with a logic, and the logic is, as a server is required to relay the message between the client, this application has a chat server component which need to be executed first. As the client application is the only way the user can send and receive the message, a username needs to create before a message can be sent. This is performed by sending the username to the server to check whether the server contains any user with the same name. If the username is accepted, then the user is able to start receiving the message from the server, which includes the active user list and any message sent by user there afterwards. If the username was unaccepted, the user is asked to enter the username again till it satisfies the criteria. Once user compose and press send message, the server receives the message and broadcasts to all the user to chat room. A lot of error handling has been performed so that when you exit or close the application, the server receives the socket close notification during the user socket and removing it from the current user list so that the username is available for the future connection. So now I will like to hand over the further presentation to Sanjana Dev.
Now I would like to take over. Myself Sanjana, and I'll be telling you about the processing. So basically, the server will receive the connection request from the server and will assign a unique socket for the client to connect and create a thread to communicate with the client. When the client side connects for the first time, it can send the server its username. Once the username is received by the server checks the internal user list to check whether there is a user with the same username. If the user exists, it will send username, and if it does not exist, then will add username to the user list and dispatch message to the all users letting them know that the new user has joined the chat, and send client with accepted message and updated user list. Once the user is accepted, it will also receive the list of users as a string. This string is reprocessed to add to the active user list view. The user can then send message to the server. Once the server receives the message, it broadcasts the message to everyone in the other server. Now let's move towards the program code. As you can very well see, we have provided the program code here. Let me tell you about its execution. We have used the multicast host IP address as 239.0.0.0 and the port number as 1234. That is, since the port numbers 0 through 1023 are reserved. There are 3 members in the group: Iron Man, Captain America and Groot. Start all 3 terminals first before sending the message. Otherwise, messages which are sent before starting the terminal are lost. That is, since there is no facility of buffer incorporated to store the message. We need two threads in this application, one for accepting the user input, that is using the java.util.scanner class, and the other for reading the messages sent from the other clients. Hence, we have separated the thread which does the reading work into read thread class. For leaving the group, any of the user can type in exit to terminate the session. Now I would like to hand over the rest to Janvi.
Myself Janvi. Now let us see the output after execution. The above program is executed on a single machine. Socket programming is meant for distributed programming. We can also use AWT, that is Abstract Window Toolkit, or its advanced counterpart Java Swing, to develop the front end, since this wouldn't be part of socket programming. Now let's see the reference. The reference we have taken from the Notepad for programming, command prompt for the execution of the program, and internet access for the information. Thank you.
Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.